It's kind of like a double duty sort of product, or actually not even double duty, but like multi-duty sort of product. Multi-duty. Multi-duty. Hey guys, welcome back. So surprise, I'm gonna be doing the top 5 series. A lot of people have done this. A lot of my close friends here on YouTube have done this, and it's been on kind of like my want to film sort of list for a while now, and I'm finally getting around to it. And I'm starting with foundation. So I have 5 favorites here and one kind of spin-off honorable mention type of deal. So I'm gonna run through the different ones and tell you why I love them and why I would recommend them, and yeah, let's get to it. So first off, I have to mention my IT Cosmetics CC cream, and I wear it in light. This is the like big old size from QVC, so this one's a lot larger than the regular size, but I love it this much. Like, that's why I wanted the like ginormous one. I love this for kind of everyday makeup, and I like this for vacations too because it's SPF 50 plus and it has great ingredients in it. So I feel like it's kind of like a double duty sort of product, or actually not even double duty, but like multi-duty sort of product. Multi-duty. Multi-duty. I can't even say that with a straight face. Product, because you have, I've been married to Timothy too long. You have the SPF in it, you have the good ingredients in it, it has really good coverage. It wears pretty well. I'm kind of more combo oily, and it does stick around on my skin, but it does start to break down like late into the day. But for the most part, I mean, it does wear really well for all the great ingredients in it and how it's kind of like skincare plus foundation. So all that being put into this, I think it wears really well. And it just looks really beautiful on the skin. And I love IT Cosmetics. I just love that they put good stuff in all their products. And then these look kind of gross and disgusting, so I'm a little bit embarrassed to show you, but I love this foundation, so this is the situation here. This is the Almay TLC Truly Lasting Colors 16-Hour Makeup. And I actually wear kind of like multiple colors in this foundation because I haven't found one that's like a great color match for me. So I just kind of, I've bought different ones, you know, over the months, and I just sort of pick and choose and mix them, and it works. So this is Ivory 120, and this is Beige 240, and then I have another one that's like 140 or 160 or something. But anyway, what I love about this foundation is it has really nice coverage. It's kind of like a thicker, it's not a very runny foundation, so it's almost kind of like a thicker, almost moussey. It's not really moussey, but it's a creamy kind of texture foundation. And I just love how it like melts into my skin, but then it sets, and it's really long wearing. So I'm impressed with this foundation. I really don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but I think it's great. Really nice coverage, looks nice on the skin, long wearing, doesn't break me out. I think it's great. Another really great one from the drugstore is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I wear it in 102 Shell Beige. This is just a really nice matte foundation. It says demi matte finish, but I mean, it's pretty matte. So sometimes I mix this with other things. So sometimes I'll even mix it with my IT Cosmetics CC cream because it's really long wearing. It really sets well. It has nice coverage. So it's like a not gonna fail ya sort of foundation. You're gonna put it on, it's gonna have nice coverage, it's gonna stick around, but it's matte. So that's something to know about it is if you have drier skin, I don't know about this, you may need to mix it with some other things or prep your skin really well. But for what it is, a matte foundation, it's great. Long wearing, looks pretty, it's awesome, it's drugstore, I think it's great. And now we're to my favorite 2 foundations. And it's really hard to kind of say which one is my favorite of these 2, but I still have to say that this one is my second favorite by just a hair. This is the Lancome Tintype Ultra 24-Hour Makeup, and I wear it in 210 Buff. This is such a gorgeous foundation. It's expensive. I think it's almost $50 now. So it is a pricey foundation. But oh my goodness, the texture on this, it is so creamy, and it just becomes one with your skin. It doesn't, at least on my skin, it doesn't ever like cling to anything or get weird or separate. It just becomes like a second skin. It looks beautiful and it wears well. It never breaks me out. I love this foundation so much. The only negative I have to say about it is that it's pricey, but it is awesome. I also really love their stick version of it, the Tintype Ultra Wear Makeup Stick. I think this is awesome. Not quite as awesome as this one. This one kind of becomes one with your skin a little bit more, but this one does too. Not quite as well as this one, but it's so convenient and easy. So this is kind of like my honorable mention. I think this is great too. And then my favorite foundation that has been a go-to for me for years, just a never fail me one, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. And I wear it in 2-in-1 Desert Beige. This really matches me better during the summertime, but I just do a little bit of extra blending on my neck and it's totally fine. This foundation, first off, I know that it is a holy grail for a lot of people. So many people love this foundation. It just gives you flawless skin. It covers so well. Great, great coverage. It blends nicely into the skin. You do have to kind of like work quickly with it, but once you get it on your skin, it looks beautiful. And this just wears like iron. Like if I have an all-day event or something in the evening where I just really want my makeup to last all day and I don't want to have to worry about it, this is my go-to. Like when my skin has been really oily, this is the one that would really stand up to that oil. When my skin was more acne prone and different things would break me out, this one didn't break me out. It's just holy grail. I love it so much. I will always own this foundation unless my skin like dramatically changes somehow and then it doesn't work for me. As long as my skin is the way it is now, this is a go-to for me. Love, love, love it. All right guys, so that wraps up my top 5 favorite foundations. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful for you. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and let me know down below what some of your favorite foundations are. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!